In Melbourne, of course, we use the trapdoor technique. I'm not saying that this is the only way to do an arterial switch, but it certainly worked well in our own hands. Now, an architect or construction expert would tell you that these aren't really trapdoors because they have a free upper rim, but that's the name that evolved, and I think that this is a good way to lengthen the proximal coronary and decrease the arc of rotation, which reduces tension on the coronary anastomosis, which seems to be the critical advantage. It's a widely applicable solution for coronary translocation, and the site of implantation is then determined more by the sinus anatomy than the coronary anatomy, so it takes some of the guesswork out of the operation. Experience has shown that this is dependable and reproducible. It's a relatively easy strategy to learn and teach. And the outcome, based on some very good long-term data, is that there is excellent long-term coronary patency.
Let's more focus to the trapdoor technique. In my practice, especially if the coronary button has many branches, especially at least 2 or 3 branches. For example, if this is a left main, so there will be at least 2, the left circumflex and also LAD, but sometimes also come arise here the RV branch. So if we use the trapdoor technique, there will be 2 part of the ostium coronaire. This part of the ostium coronaire has extra length because the trapdoor technique, from the neo-aortic wall. But this part, will be attached directly to the neo-aortic wall. So it will become more tension if the RV over here distended. So the coronary will be stretched compared to this side. For example, if there is RV branch over here, circumflex over here, LAD over here, so the RV enlarge. So this circumflex will be no problem because he has extra length from this neo-aortic wall. Also the left coronary artery, LAD. But for the RV branch over here, because RV bring this coronary up, so this part will be more tension. That will be very dangerous. So that's why it come a new idea, the aortic tongue technique. Initially, it's prepared from the beginning, so we have to mark the coronary artery implantation site, before CPB on. And if you want to cut the main pulmonary artery, please cut it as high as possible, close to the bifurcation. So in the cross clamp, please harvest the coronary artery button, this as wide as possible, close to the aortic fluff, and also the web here big enough, from the previous aortic wall. And then from the neo-aorta, this is pulmonary artery, the wide A here should we have to approximately will cover this area, and the length B, minimum as long as this part. But this part also you can give some more length, to close this defect. And then to anastomose it, the idea of the aortic tongue technique, this wall will be the base of the new complex coronary artery button. This will be the base, the floor. And this part will be the roof. So the coronary button has extra length, not only this part, but also this part. So hopefully will be less tension in any direction.